So let's now move on. If I click on the background here, right? So I'll be able to choose a lot of backgrounds and images, which is going to show up on slidebot, right? And so I'll be able to type something. So if I type in something called as SEO here, right, I'm able to find a lot of images that are related to SEO. So I can pick this and wait for it to load, right? Now it's loaded there on the screen, right? So I can even choose this image, right? And now I'll be able to even change the layout options and all this. I will come to later. So if I switch to colors, I can still get a color on the screen. So I need not use images. I can just use colors here, right? I can use whatever color. This looks good. I can use whatever color that I would want, right? And I can just play around with the colors, or I can even switch to images later on, right? And this is the best option because even effects, right, when you're able to use effects, you can even scale. I think this works best on images, not on this one. Anyways, this works best on images. Let me try it out. So I'll have to use an effect here. So I can click on the effect. Yeah, that worked out. That is a good effect. And yeah, there's a grayscale filter there, make it black and white. The second one is the blur filter, I guess. And this can make the image upscale or blur or whatever it is, right? And this is a scaling feature with the blur effect. And the next one is a pixelated feature, right? The pixelated feature is able to make the image pixelated, look pixelated, like something like Minecraft movie, Minecraft, Minecraft, right? And the fourth one is a noise filter. So I can use that to get that that crazy CRT TV feel, right? So this is what I would be getting in this filter, the CRT effect. Always know it as a CRT effect, right? And even large thumbnails, I'll be able to click on this and see a large view of the thumbnails, right? And these are the small thumbnails. Okay, so all this stuff you'll be able to see the images in the small thumbnail or the large thumbnails. Now I'll be able to type in something called as cat. I'll be even getting the images of the cat. Suppose if I'm doing a presentation on cat, I'll be able to get an image on cat. So anything, you can type in anything of your choice. Slideboard is a little slow when it comes to this online network stuff, right? But you will be able to create dazzling presentations in the quickest time possible. And yeah, this is a cat one, I guess. Yeah. So I can choose a good cat here. I hope you're not doing cat presentation for office, but anyways, I'll be able to choose an image. I'm just showing you a sample so you can get the keyword of your choice and then you can use it. Not an issue for that, right? And it takes some time to load. Sometimes it's a little slow. That is what I explained to you, right? Because it's a cloud-based software. Yeah, I got the cat there, right? Now the cat image has come. Now I can click on the layout button here, right? Just give me a minute. I'll have to go to upload image so that I can show you. You can even upload your own image, right? So suppose I don't like this cat, right? I don't like this cat. I want something like let me pick the eye image. Okay. You can even upload your own images from your desktop, from your Mac, PC, or whatever it is, right? And then you can make it as a background, or you can have it on slide. The background is good, right? Oh, that looks scary. It looks like the Conjuring movies out there, right? Anyways, that's a scary bit for me. I can click on layout, right? And then I can make it the text bottom, or the left aligned, right? I can make it left aligned, I can make it bottom aligned, I can make it top if I want to. And now I can change the images also if I would not want the eye, because the eye is looking a lot scary. So I can even get it in middle or bottom, whatever it is. The eye was a little scary, guys. I can even get it on image, right? On image. And the overlay opacity of the image can be a little less, right? And then the overlay size of the image can be 25% or 50% or whatever it is, or whatever that image this one is, right? This fits perfectly, right? This fits perfectly. And then I can even get it to 75% to increase opacity or whatever it is, so that the text is strikingly bold on this, right? And then the overlay style, right? The overlay style can be, if I give you can give all slides to change the slides, or this slide you'll be able to change the slide style there, right? The slide style, right? That looks very good. Now if I would want to change it to say a blue tint, I can give it a blue tint if I want to, right? The blue tint also looks good in this image. If I wanted a different tint like orange, I can still change it to this slide only or all slides. So that is pretty cool. This also looks very good. My god, this orange tint is the most coolest thing I've ever seen in the world, right? And then if I click on this, you'll be able to see a lot of you can go full screen, you can add more slides, you can do all that. If you want to add a slide, you can just click on that and add a slide. Type anything. I'll type a test slide here, and then I can again type test and create a new slide, right? It's very similar to PowerPoint. It's very intuitive. PowerPoint doesn't have the option to add images there inside, but this is the best thing because it adds image automatically. That is the best thing, right? And this is the best thing that's ever happened. Okay, so test slide I've given. So test slide, now you're able to see a test slide on the screen, right? So this is the one. You can add more slides if you want. Now I want to show you objects, so typically go to objects, and now you can type or you can just choose the objects. I think there is no option to type here. You can just choose the object. Now I have this Amazon logo, and I'll just say change it somewhere, put it somewhere across the screen, and I can even have the snowflake logo kind of icon. This is an icon, not a logo, sorry. And then I can put it somewhere in this Macintosh MacBook Air laptop, right? And you can adjust it accordingly so that people will find it's somewhere on the object, it's somewhere on the image, but in fact it is just an icon, right? And also note down, you can go to flat icon, flat icon dot .net. You just check it out. Flat icon is one more really good, cool icon. This one you can use in your presentations. Later you can add it in the presentations after you export it to a PPT or whatever it is, right? And then you can add your own icons if you want. If you do not want to choose an icon from this. Anyways, then go to backgrounds, and you understood this background part. You can even switch to colors, and you can get the overlay position to middle or top or whatever it is, right? And and then you can always work on all the designs and all this stuff, right? And you can go full screen also. Thank you so much. Let's see you in the next video.